And now to Decision 2012. The parties are getting down to business, making it official. First up, the Republicans getting their convention started today in Tampa, but with a bit of a storm cloud, literally, causing the big party to start with a whimper instead of a bang. What will Tropical Storm Isaac do to the GOP convention, and what should we expect to see this week? For that, let's go to 24 Hour News 8 political reporter Rick Albin. Rick, so what do Republicans want to do with this weather-shortened convention?
Well, Marley, there are a lot of things that they both want and need to do while they're down in Tampa. We're going to talk about some of those as you take a live look down in Tampa at the convention center now. See, it's pretty quiet. Even though the convention got underway today officially, most of the activities planned were canceled or moved. So the question is, what will this convention look like? Well, as always, both parties will talk about policy. What do they believe in? But in this particular case, you're going to hear a lot about Mitt Romney, the family man. The campaign wants to close what some see as a likability gap. Now, many economic issues Romney polls very well on, but Democrats have been portraying him as rich, out of touch, big businessman, and those accusations have, at least in the mind of some GOP pundits, kept Romney from being more competitive in those ever-important key swing states. So the convention in Tampa is going to attempt to redefine him as a loving, devoted, engaged family man, in addition to all of his economic experience that they'll talk about. You'll see a lot of his sons, his family, and to be sure, Ann Romney, Mrs. Romney, helps with some key demographics that the Romney-Ryan ticket want to attract. She, in fact, has a primetime speaking role. You'll be seeing her on television very soon this week. There is one other element about this, though, and that is that Hurricane Isaac, in fact, as it continues to develop and become stronger, if in fact it does, and if and when it hits the Gulf Coast, Republicans may have to moderate their message a little bit. If that happens, just say mere hours before Mitt Romney is supposed to give his acceptance speech, throwing a big raucous party in Tampa to celebrate your new nominee while people on the Gulf Coast have lost perhaps homes, perhaps worse, is pretty bad messaging. So they're going to have to keep a close eye on that. So just keep an eye on this. If Isaac does hit with some intensity, expect things to change at the convention in Tampa, but also expect something like a Romney or Ryan visit, maybe to the scene of the devastation even before they accept the nomination. They're going to have to be very cognizant about where that storm goes. And those are just some of the things we're watching as we prepare to cover the Republican convention. I'm at the live desk. Back to you.